subscribed for 70 months. To be seen.
Hello. Oh my god, I was talking and I was muted. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. I am so nervous today, to the point where apparently I was talking for like a good 5 minutes and I was muted and I didn't even realize I was muted, but it's totally fine. Hello. Happy freaking Adventurine Day. I feel like I'm yelling, but I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous today. I've dressed up for Adventurine today. I tried to do a little bit of some close to Adventurine colors. Close. Did a little pink for his eyes, with a little bit of more the blue that, you know, tried to bring in a little bits and pieces of him into the look. This is actually an Adventurine stone inside of my little cage that I wear sometimes. Little feathers. Peacock aesthetic. I tried to do a little bit. Try to do a little bit today. Thank you. I also feel like it's fitting too for Jingliu. So like it's I'm hitting both characters today. So thank you so much. Everyone's so sweet. Hi Ron May Pickle. Hi Harley. I want to give a big shout out today. The biggest shout out. I know that everyone today is, well, not everyone. I'm sure that there's quite a few people today who are pulling for Adventurine. I'm sure. But I want everyone to give the biggest good lucks to Aiden if he has not done his pulls yet. Because that is Aiden's baby. So please, if you have not wished all of the blesses to Aiden, please do so. Please. We need to do all the blesses. Aiden got E3? He's already done them? Wait, what? Did you? Oh my god, congrats, Aiden! Wait, was it posted in Discord? And did I miss it? Oh, I'm looking. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, congrats! Heck yeah! Did you win all of your 50/50s? Not me screaming.
Thanks for the support.
Yes, just resubscribed for 39 months.
Thank you so much for 39 months, Fayus. How are you? Hi, Kat. Hi, Eric. Hi, Kate. Hello. Squints wants to touch my earrings. They're very soft. I lost one, but it's okay. I'm not mad because he's very nice otherwise. Oh, that's awesome. And you lost to Bronny, which is perfect. So it worked out. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Oh my god. Well, oh my god, I'm best outcome then. Best outcome. Hey, Cyree, good afternoon. Hello. Just saying hi to everybody. Hi, Rain. Hi, Nana. Hello. Oh my gosh, thank y'all are so sweet. Hi, Moxall. Stitching, hello. Hi, Mango. Saber. Oh my gosh, thank y'all. Thank you so much. Hi, Isdiaz. Hi, Percelio. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Draco. Hello. Fred, Art, Sparkle. Hello. Zylax. Hi. Hi, John. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Cav. Hello. Hi, Dolce. Marshy. Hi. Hi, hi. It's Yulu. Hello, if you're still here. Hi. Palmsy. Hello. Hello, hello. Rajiv. Hi, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Adventurine hates me, but Lynx loves you for— oh no. Hey, Captain, I'm sorry. Hey, DB Fid. Hello. Hi. Not the photo shoot. Hey, Ermin. Welcome in. Hey, UK. Hello? Not the spam likely calling me. Let me turn this off. Okay, so you lost to Welt at 81. Oh no, so you had to get a bit silly and then he came home another— well, he's so rude. How silly are you being today on a scale of 10? A 1 to 10. We're gonna see how we feel. We're gonna see where the day takes us. We're gonna see where the day takes us. We are going for, first and foremost, we're going for the 2 characters. So Adventurine, we're going for Jingliu. After that, I want to go for Adventurine's light cone. And after that, if things look okay, I will try to go for some Eidolons for Adventurine. So that's kind of the plan right now. And then we'll see what happens. We're gonna get a little silly. We're getting silly. But like I said, we'll see where the day takes us. We will see. We'll see how I feel. I've been a little nervous. Because I've been spiraling quite a lot. I've been thinking about Argenti a lot. And I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous. To say the least. So I need to be aware. I think what I'm gonna do, we're not gonna get silly, okay? We're obviously getting silly, but we're not getting silly, okay? We're gonna wait for the drips. And then we're going to probably wait for the live stream, and then we're gonna see what happens after that. If things are looking okay, then we might get even more silly. But I want to see what things are looking like in the future. Because I've been thinking about Argenti a lot. So we're getting half silly. Right. Have I seen his Eidolons? No, I haven't. Another thing we're gonna do for fun today, we're gonna do a little something fun. I've never really done this before, but I have my big dice bag. Okay, I know that Adventurine, he has his gambler aesthetic going, and he does, he has like in his trailer, he has dice cup and stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is before I pull, I'm gonna roll some d20s. And then I'm a dice gremlin. I have a lot of dice. I really like dice. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna see what we get, and then I feel like that's gonna kind of tell us what things are looking like, My dice bag is super, thank you! I had it custom made from somebody on Etsy, but I had it designed based off of, oh my god, I can't remember her name! Laura, what's her face? I had it designed based off of that, and it's like huge. Manifesting a 69 on a D20. Thank you. Laura Bailey, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name. Yeah. Hey, Frosty, congrats. Yeah, I had it designed based off of Laura Bailey's dice bag. I don't know if she has a new one, but like the one that I saw was like huge and it like expanded really big. So, yeah. Okay, oh my god. I just tried to open Honkai Star Rail, but I typed in Adventurine to find. Wow. What the fuck? What? Okay. Okay. Look, he's on the launcher. Lori's trying to open Adventurine. Congrats, Captain. Heck yeah. Hi, Babs. How are you? Okay. We have a lot. We have like other things to talk about today too, besides like all the gamba we're doing today. Like the short that Genshin did last night. We got to talk about that too. Like, oh my god, there's a lot going on, man. There's something else besides Ven Arlecchino. Okay. Oh, I think did I mute the game? I think I did because I'm like, I don't hear anything. You legit thought the video was for Ven? No. I mean, I think they did release something for Ven last night as well. I think it was another Keeping Up with Stars, something like that. I think that's what it's called. I didn't get a chance to watch it though because last night I was fucking overwhelmed. Y'all, I was so overwhelmed last night because between anticipating Adventurine today, Love in Deep Space, there's a new Xavier card coming out, and Xavier's my favorite male lead, and it's fucking spicy. And then there was the Arlecchino animated short, and then in the animated short, Scaramouche appeared. I didn't go to bed until like almost 3 in the morning last night because I was spiraling into hell. Like seriously, I could not. I was literally going through it last night. I was unwell. Xavier's butt, yes! Adventurine hype, Arlecchino depression. Scar that I had to. I know this little. I could talk about him all day. Oh my god, I could talk about him all day. I'm just like it's not even a big deal. It wasn't even about him. But when I saw him, I was like, holy fucking shit! The Scaramouche trailer. Man, I don't know if I can, if y'all can even see. I might like take a picture. I can't imagine how the Senor fans feel. Oh, we went to Senor mains last night to see how they felt. They were ecstatic. Happy Adventurine Day! All right, I'm gonna roll. I'm trying to find one that's more. I have quite the variety of colors for dice, but I'm thinking maybe we could go, it's not really like exactly, but like this one's kind of like, there's different variations of like greens and blues and stuff. I know that Adventurine is kind of like a blue-green situation. So we might do that one. Hey Dora, yes! Yeah. The way I have 0 jades, 0 tickets, 0 shards, maybe that one Genshin fan was right. Not that. I'm just catching up. Is that from Kraken? If so, yes, it is from Kraken. I have a lot of Kraken dice. Okay, maybe I should change the music. Maybe we should change the music really quick because I feel like it's, I don't know. A gentleman's fantasy. This ain't about him today. Which one? What do y'all think? I'm a peacock today, thank you! Yeah, I was doing a lot of, I tried to do a little bit of Adventurine stuff. Paniconi music. A Gentleman's Fantasy. I had his OST in the background playing, but it's not in the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I want to be able to hear the noises, too, from the pulling. Otherwise, I would've. Let's see. Not Little Man. Hi, Lala, congrats! Atishi, congrats! Am I going for cons? I am actually, so I'm prioritizing getting both of the characters first, since I am a Pokemon collector, and then after that, I'm going to go for Adventurine's light cone, and then after the light cone, then I'm gonna go for cons. So we're gonna see. We will see how we fare today. So far since I started, I have had, knock on wood, I've done okay. However, actually, wait a minute, hold on. Sorry, I'm like, I've done okay in regards to my luck, but things just, the 5 stars come really late. So that's the only thing. I forgot that I can do this. I forgot that I can do that. All right, so let's do, we're gonna do, sorry, like I had like a brain fart there. We're gonna do like a bunch of songs related to Adventurine, I think. We'll start off with White Knight. We'll kick it off with White Knight. All right. We're gonna pull in the Express. All right, time to roll the dice. Here we go. I rolled an 11. I rolled an 11. Let's just do it. Oh, by the way, I don't have like any pity. Okay, we got Asta. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. My heart is pounding. 60. They make me go so high. 70. I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking. 3 chips is all you need, all or nothing. Right, right. Okay, hold on. We gotta change the music again. What is this? This is a cover of this song? Okay. Any pity? I do not have any. Wait. Okay, maybe I have a little bit. All right, here we go. Wait, I should roll the dice. Let's see. I don't know what the 11 told me because like I went to 70. I got a 7? I got a 7. Do I have a dice cup? No, I don't. I don't have a dice cup. Here we go. Is 7 supposed to be lucky? Seven is the number for Aventurine's follow-up attack. Wait, what? No way. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got the babies! I got the babies! I got the babies. I got the babies and I also got this. Oh my god. What a pull. Dolce, I'm kidding. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got Misha. I love him. Okay, if I lose the 75, I deserve it. I really do. I deserve it. Come on, Johnny. I deserve it. I deserve it. I accept my fate. Oh my god. Oh! Serval? Hello? No, what is this pull? Are you kidding? And we still have a little to spare. We still have a little to spare. What the heck? Oh my god, that was great. I can't believe it. Maybe Gaiathra Triclops has blessed me today. We're gonna save because for anyone that doesn't know, I have become obsessed with Argenti. Argenti has become my Scaramouche in this game. Like straight up, like dead ass. Like Argenti is my Scaramouche in this game. So people have been telling me that he might rerun. And that makes me really nervous because that is a character that I'm absolutely E6ing. I'm E6ing Argenti. I'm not real, no lie, not fake, not clickbait. So, yeah. Have I used Pickles Argenti? Yes, I use Pickles Argenti and I also use Wisteria's Argenti. Wisteria's Argenti is E something and then also has his light cone. I'm gonna use your Argenti to drill obsession to contaminate you with the Honkai Star Rail Aeon Brain Rot Worm. Have you used Dolce's? Dolce, yeah, actually, I just used your Misha, like yesterday. Did you get the credits that I gave you? Wisteria's Argenti is better built than mine. Thinking, to be honest, thinking about benching him for Ven. You're such an Aries. Need artist Garbush Argenti that we're going to have to kill this guy meme. Yeah, maybe I'll see if Pidge will do it. Yeah, Wisteria's Argenti's great. I'm catching up here. I know, 3 wins, 3 dice. So maybe this 7 was actually a good thing. Me getting 7, since y'all were saying that 7 was like a number for Adventurine. I can't believe it. Oh my god, I could cry. I could really cry right now. I'm so happy. Adventurine is like,
Everyone needs some time alone.
he's also very special.
Everyone needs some time alone.
So I'm super happy. I don't even know who I got. Who did I get? Who else did I?
Star is a miracle.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I got Luca Eidolons.
Nice. Let's go.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's go.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, how did I get E6? You got Luca in the same pool as Aventurine and Jingliu. Nice. Let's go. Stop being a hater. I was nervous. I was freaking out. Thank you, Anna. 3 banner wins on 3 dice rolls. Did the Adventurine thing? Ah! Argenti is just the bed. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. Argenti is just the bed. Look at his Eidolons. Oh my god, they're so cute. This one right here where he's like doing his thing over his arm. What? Oh man, I love Luca too.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Y'all, look, it's us. It's us. Oh my god, that's wild.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
This is the Wuthering Waves character that's gonna make me play the game.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Wait, I got his, wait.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion. Rock and roll might be my only true companion. Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
I didn't know that I also E6'd her as well. Holy crap, rock and roll might be my true companion.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Serval main. I'm E1 Bronya. I'm E1 Bronya now.
The future of Belobog shines bright.
So, there's that. Oh my god! 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 Ah! It's good, is it? I know, right? Like, it's a great Eidolon to have. Oh wait, her 4th one? Hold on. Who do you put her with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ultimate has 100% base chance to apply shock to any enemies. Not currently shocked. The shock has the same effects as the one applied by skill. Oh, is this like a dot? Oh, her art. Oh yeah, it's really cute. Gotcha. She's so cute. Women in STEAM. And then so happy to get Jingliu too. Man, should I try for her light cone? It's so tempting because I love her too. I absolutely fell in love with her when I did her companion quest. I'm really considering getting her light cone as well. You know what? We're gonna wait. Does it have her wife? Let me see. Jingliu. Let me see. Oh. Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, I guess I could do, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Someday a lesbian will love me. Hashtag sapphic woes. Oh no, Kate, no. Her light cone is good. The fan art interpretation is a bit steamy. Oh, is it? You haven't even reached pity yet. Oh, Kate, fingers crossed. Well, I don't see. Yeah, we might. Maybe we'll wait. I think. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait because, like I said, my original plan was to wait for the drips and then also wait for the live stream, which the live stream I think everyone has been saying is gonna be next week, right? Next week is the live stream, so we will wait for the live stream and then we will see. Should be next week. Okay. What would Jade do? Jade would absolutely pull for the light cone, but thankfully Jade hasn't possessed me yet. I still can't believe Jade is canon. I can't believe it. Yeah, yeah. I'm so excited too. I can't wait for the live stream. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Okay, we're gonna, whatchamacallit? I think we're gonna, let's build Aventurine. Let's build him. I want to build both of them, but let's focus on Aventurine first because I love him. I mean, I love Jingliu too, but I love him. You love Robin? I'm excited to block everyone who dares to thirst on... I will put out a warning, Dolce, if anybody tries to thirst on Boot Hill, then they will be automatically banned. Don't worry, I got you. I support your possessive and jealous tendencies. I'm a supportive friend. I'm getting banned, I guess. Oh, Rain, that's so sad.
That's all? Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
I'm going all in. I'm going all in. He's going all in. I do not support you. The community Civil War over a cup. Not the LGBTs and the people of color really going at it right now over the cup.
Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan.
That's all? Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
I'm going all in. Hello? Leo? Dolce, what happened? It's been fun, y'all. What we're gonna do, I think the best way to do it, Dolce, is we're going to make Boot Hill a block term, but I'm going to make a permission where only Dolce can say Boot Hill. Obviously my Adventurine's not ready. See, this is so rude because for some reason this game blocks me from being friends with Aiden. Oh, wait, Aiden? Oh my god, it's meant to be.
Lay out your plans, Memo Keeper. I will find my place in the web of your schemes.
Your favorite? Yeah, Babs. But like, I've wanted to favorite Aiden for a while, but like, they never show up on my list whenever I look. Like for supports, they never show up. So like, we've come to the conclusion that the game is trying to keep us from being friends. But today is the day. Once again, Gaiathra Triclops has blessed us. We can finally be together. Good luck, Eric.
High stakes, high rewards.
Aiden has E3. Wait.
It's on me.
Say bye to breathing. Destiny. Relax.
Hold on, we're gonna go slow. We'll take it slow.
Again.
He has Amnesia, but I
your head.
guess. Critical Odds, welcome in. Hi.
I weep for the departed.
Oh my god, not the booty hole. Not the hill dude. Oh my god.
Ring. It too shall
The
fall.
cute blonde motherfucker took me to 100 pulls. No! Dolce, after all that you've done for him, like, you were the first Aventurine spokesperson, I think. Like, he should appreciate you. Like, that's so fucking rude, to be honest. I'm allowed. Oh my god.
Oblivion, I guide the wandering
I
soul.
created a nickname. It's like, you invented him. You invented him and he did this to you.
Time to say bye. I weep
Yeah,
for the departed.
Dolce was really excited about Adventurine, like when I was doing the, I think when I was doing the Belobog interlude, where at that point I don't think we saw anything about him. Like we didn't have any, I don't think we had any 2.0 stuff. We weren't even in Penacony yet when that was done. So, like, Dolce was the original. He like invented him.
Can't lose this
Catch
one.
me outside when a bus is passing by. I now need to level Avin's traces, but I also need to put him on a team with Ratio.
The seal of ill fate descends. beneath
Girlie's
the
night out
silent
team,
water.
indeed. I need to figure out why his crit damage isn't the best. He hit the 4K defense threshold though, but my relics suck, I think. Oh, really? Yeah, Aiden, I need to pick your brain about how to build my Aventurine since I waited to do anything. Well, I mean, I guess I got some of his materials and stuff, but I didn't get any relics. Except for the Salsodo? I forget how you say it, but except for that. You watched Sevi's video for how to build him? Oh, okay, good stuff. I trust Sevi with my life.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Don't ask. Just
Going
stand.
through waiting for him.
This won't take long.
I know. It was definitely a time. Aiden, how are you feeling?
Oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Hi, Krez. How are you?
I weep for the departed.
Hey, Kakashi. Thank you so much for the code. I appreciate that.
Ring. It too shall fall.
Just did my pulls on Aventurine and got E2 Clara. At hard pity, no. Palmsy, I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
Stand still.
Dolce, you know what you should have done, Dolce? I
Time to
think
say
before
bye.
you did your pulls for Adventurine, I think you should have locked up Dr. Ratio somewhere. I don't know if you can do that, because like in Genshin we had cages, so you're able to put
I weep for the
Toma in a
departed.
cage. I think that you should have done that with Dr. Ratio. I think that would have worked.
Dust's ring. It too
Didn't expect to be able to get him at E3. Maybe he said so. He's feeling physically nauseous for a normal person moment. Oh my gosh. I know how you feel. I definitely understand. I'm so happy for you. You got out of the office? Heck yeah. It's already had enough. What's with the Dr. Ratio hate?
Existence is
Well,
fleeting as the dawn's dew,
what
destined
happened
for
was, no, like I I said it yesterday. I don't hate Dr. Ratio. He's just not my preferred character. Like, if I were to be in a room with Dr. Ratio in real life, I would leave the room. Because he would probably call me stupid. So I would leave the room. That's how I feel. That doesn't mean I dislike him. It just means I don't want to be in the same room as him.
I weep for the departed.
I lost a 50-50 to E2 Wells. Oh no!
Ring. It too shall fall.
But I don't condone hating on characters. Like, being excessively mean to characters, I don't condone that. So, because there is a character for everyone, and somebody feels something personal to each individual character for their own specific reasons. So however you feel, it's valid, but also, yeah, I don't like being excessively mean to characters. The Keeping Up with Star Rail fed me so well. I saw a little bit of the ending of Keeping Up with Star Rail, and I will say I'm happy for the rat urine fans. Right? It's rat urine, or is that not it? I feel like that's not it. Rat urine. What's it called? A little banter is definitely not a notation to hate. Yep.
Descends beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
How is it pronounced?
Still waters of oblivion.
Some people even have the character Tail in their top 20. Isn't that so wild? It's so wild that some people out there really like Tail. I mean, you know, they're valid. I think whatever reason they have, like, it's a very good reason, and I think that, you know, I'm happy for them. I hope that they get some closure about Tail in general. I'm really happy for them. So, yeah, those people exist. What are you expecting from the 2.2 story quest? What am I waiting for most? That's a really good question, because there's like so much that I want.
Stand still.
I think the big thing that I want are answers, because I know when I started 2.1, I was like, ooh, I can't wait to finally get some answers. Like, that was like one of the first things that I said when I first started playing 2.1, but I didn't get a lot of answers. I got mostly more questions. So I definitely want some answers about certain things, specifically what's going on with Gallagher, what's going on with the Watchmaker's legacy. I want to know the deal with Sunday and Robin, because there's obviously a lot of stuff going on there that I don't think we know about. And
Fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
what else do I want? I think I'm trying not to say it because I don't want to sound unhinged.
Time to say bye.
I would like to see Argenti in the main story. There are these, okay, hear me out. There are these little things, like I said, I've been spiraling. Ever since I did Argenti's companion quest, I've become extremely, excessively obsessed with him. And I've been reading about some stuff, I've been looking at some stuff, and there have been all these little drops that the Knights of Beauty are, like, there's, I don't know, there've basically been mentions of the Knights of Beauty in Penacony. So I feel like it would be really cool to see him, like, have that segue into the main story, since he's never been in the main story before. It's just been his companion quest. So I would really like to see him maybe come in there and be like, I heard you were in trouble. I don't know. He has his whole thing with wanting to be there for people when they're in trouble, and, like, I don't know. I think Penacony would be a good place for him to enter, basically. So, I think Argenti should be in the main quest, because why not?
I weep for the departed.
Argenti, baby girl, save us, Argenti. I need my Guns N' Roses to be real at 2.2 and beyond. Yeah, that's another thing too. I love the idea of Argenti and Boot Hill, and I think it'd be really cool to see their dynamic and see their dialogue together and just more interactions with the Express crew. I don't know.
Still waters of oblivion I got.
Wondering how Boot Hill is going to be involved in the main quest. Well, they kind of said it, right? Like he has a vendetta against the IPC, and what else did he say? He said something about. Wait, didn't he say something about Acheron too? Would you call PETA on Hua just so you could have Tail for yourself? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, look where Tail is at now.
I weep for the departed.
Wasn't Ratio pretending to be racist to fool Sunday? Well, we don't really know if the entirety of the interactions from 2.0 were him acting. I think that obviously the interactions with 2.1, we know for sure they were putting on a show. I'm just not sure if that was the case in 2.0. So I know that's the theory that he's been acting this entire time, but like I still wouldn't like. I still think that is something that he would say. Obviously, he was apologetic too, but I do see somebody like him not realizing that his words carry weight like that because of his status, essentially. So, I like Rat Urine more because it's funnier. I like it a lot too. I like it. Himiko said something. Yeah, I think someone said that Himiko mentioned something as well. Adventurine in 2.0 did say he tried to also join forces with the Knights of Beauty, but did not receive an answer yet. Yeah, that's another thing too. He's searching for Acheron, yeah. How could I? Wait, what'd I do? Squeezing him like a Barbie doll. Hope to see you, Mama Kafka.
Stand still.
Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
The seal of ill fate.
I'll have to see.
I weep for the departed.
Since I've been chatting, I want to see what's going on here with Aiden's Adventurine.
Time to say bye.
We haven't seen Kafka since 1.2. I miss my girly pop. She's like fresh in my mind right now because I just saw her from her companion quest. But I do think that the Stellaron Hunters could come into play, obviously, because of Sam. So I wouldn't be surprised to also see them come back.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Don't ask, just stand.
Man, look at those shields! Oh my god, yes. So impressed.
I weep for the
He's
departed.
beautiful. The Penacony promo with Adventurine that the family rejected, he made a dating sim clip. Wait, what? Sigonia, because people are hating in the story, and I'm like, damn, what did Sigonians do? Did they pee in your cereal? Harley, did you see all of the propaganda and stuff in 2.1? That is probably, like, I think they gave us a lot about Sigonia. Of course, I would love more. I was actually hoping for a Celestia Myriad about Sigonia, and, like, not from the perspective of the IPC, but, like, perspective from, like, Adventurine or, like, an actual, like, somebody from Sigonia. But a lot of the reactions from people about Sigonia are because they listen to the propaganda from the IPC. It's disgusting. Yeah, seeing more stuff about Firefly. Give me more Stellar Hunter story, please. I'd love to see that. Hi over hype. You got E1, S1, Av. Yay! Nice! Congrats! Some people say they don't find Firefly interesting even after the same reveal. They say it feels forced. Why don't they? What? Huh? What? Culture and deep. Yeah. Yep. I agree. Okay. Let's see what that did.
To hold on to.
Because I think I need that as well for his,
That's all? Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
I need that for his traces, right? Maybe? I don't know. I know, I'm confused too. I'm confused at Firefly being forced. I'm normal, I swear, Seppi. Okay, do I have some. How many did I need? 5? Akron makes the simulated universe easy. Yeah, I was doing some simulated universe the other day. And I'm like, this is wild.
I'm going all in.
Oh boy, hold on. Hey, Admiral! Hi, WoW PNG! Some people didn't like the reveal, which is what I mean. Oh, some people didn't like the reveal, but... Why didn't they like the reveal? I had my feelings about the reveal, but that's because a lot of people were force-feeding me leaks. So it irritated the fuck out of me. I actually really didn't want Firefly to be Sam because of the fact that like I was being fed so many leaks that and people were saying they were theories. They're like, here's a theory. And I just, like, I know that obviously there were probably legit theories about Sam being Firefly, but it felt really convenient that 90% of the people that had a theory, it was Sam being Firefly. And that, yeah. Why can we only have 3 favorites? Dolce, are you still here? Oh, Dolce's still here, okay. Listen, I was gonna put 8 in there. I was gonna put 8 in there, and then when Boot Hill comes, I was gonna remove 8 and then put you back. But it's fine.
Any justification here for you to unsheath your blade?
Wait a minute, what? Oh my god! What is going on?
Oh, the bigger the risk.
Okay, let me... They were wearing the same color, so we also know Sampo is Zila. Absolutely, yes, so true. Planting it in the story once they talked about Firefly's illness and talking about Sam being enhanced. See, I feel like that's still extremely, like, a very far-fetched thing to put 2 and 2, in my opinion, because like there was really no indication there that, like, obvious indication in my opinion, that Sam was Firefly. And I think that it kind of validated me when people told me too that the whole Sam Firefly reveal was actually leaked like months in advance, unfortunately. And so I can see why something like that would like pick up that much traction, and it's very unfortunate. Because, like I said, I'm not denying that there are people who theorize that. Like, I know that there are lore theorists for games who are incredible and are so smart and figure things out like that. But I don't feel like the majority of people are lore deep divers. Who did see the leaks? Yeah.
Destined for oblivion.
Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A girl group, and then there is Blade. Yes. Blade, the Walla Wah supporter. I mean, he's always been a Walla Wah supporter. Like, you know, his besties were lesbians, so of course.
Time to say bye.
I don't think we're going to get more. I would love to be wrong, but Adventurine's perspective is enough for me for now. It's true that the planet was suffering greatly because of the environment, but he loved his religion, his culture, his family, and his features before things got much worse. They are the propagandists targeted those specifically because they hoped people would be hateful and not question. And it pretty much worked since there was no one except Adventurine to dispute it.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yeah.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I think some people are just salty that the mech ended up being a waifu. I don't know, they're lost. I'm super interested in seeing more of her. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen some people say as well that like they're upset that Sam is a woman, and it's just like, hello? Like, are you serious? Cool mecha and not a suit of armor, but that's just me. I mean, I still consider Sam a mecha. Like, I think if you are getting into something, essentially, like, it's a mecha. I mean, that's why I consider Attack on Titan. I consider Titans mechas. That's a joke, by the way. They suddenly are reading all the lore books when the majority never does. It kind of became very suspicious, yeah. Your workday is dragging. Oh no, Babs. Attack on Titan is Mega D, right? I love Mecha so much. So do I. So do I. I'm such a big fan. I love Mecha.
Stand still. Time to say
Firefly being Sam adds so much more depth to each character than if they were separate characters, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, no, I like it too. I think that there is, like, I think that it is not, like, you can have Sam as like this cool mecha killer who's a Stellaron hunter, but there's also the other side of Sam that's Firefly, who is very vulnerable and has this backstory. Like, I think I'm so fascinated with how they did that, and with like what we're gonna learn more about whatchamacallit, Firefly and all of that. Like, I think it's really cool. I actually am really fascinated by it. And before Firefly is going through a Shinji arc.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, I mean, people lying in the Hoyoverse community. Not surprised. I'm gonna descend because I've been standing for I don't know how long. Oh, an hour. I've been standing for an hour. I'm gonna descend.
Watch your head. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You're back. Nearly! Thank you so much for 33 months. I appreciate you. People spreading misinfo in a Hoyo community, right? It's like, no surprise. People are lying about shit.
Stand still.
No surprise. I'm gonna actually rise up for a bit. I've been shrimping. Oh, good. Kate, get some stretchies in.
I weep for the departed.
Kaka is used in some conjugations in Tagalog. Yeah, mm-hmm. Nearly, did you do your polls? Seeing all the effect res, biting and biting and biting. With that being said, I hope Topaz isn't next or I'm fucked because I need her for him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's good to be in a follow-up attack team, right?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, maybe I should actually, I've been playing the same song. Not that there's anything wrong with that song, because that song is so good. We can play a little White Knight again, and then we'll go back to the regular OSC in the game.
I weep for the departed.
I was actually going to say that I'm Turkish and have lived in a predominantly Roman neighborhood before, so reducing it to that meaning kind of bothered me. Yeah, I feel like it's like it's really annoying, but I do feel like it's children. Children see caca and they're like, haha, poop, and they just,
Destined for oblivion.
Like I really do feel like
I weep for the departed.
it's fucking
It
kids.
shall fall. It too shall fall.
Well, I think that it's important to note, Baptiste, that there are a lot of Roma people that have come out and seen the connections, the obvious, like, references to Roma culture, and, like, there's... I don't think that somebody who doesn't know or who is not Roma, like, I don't think that you can't say that it's not true, basically. Like,
Stand still.
have studies heavily Romani coaches, so I'm choosing to listen to them personally. Exactly. Yeah, it's not good to speak over them. It's also not good
I
to
weep for the departed.
it's not good to say that just because there is nothing confirming that in the game, it's like there are things that are obvious. Like, yes, this is a fictional world, but there is always references, especially with Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse obviously takes references from real life cultures and real life locations. Like, there is no denying that. And I think that obviously if it's something that you don't know about, or it's not something that's connected to you, like, it's important to listen and to understand, and, you know, to other countries and cultures. Yes. If they have cultural connections, exactly.
Memories seem to be different again.
Yeah, they're... To say it isn't true without a single appropriate research. Right, exactly. So, it's a learning moment. And it's okay to be somebody who's like, I didn't know that, and take the time to listen and to always be open-minded. That's what's important. But I think trying to argue against real life people who are saying that this is taken from their culture and from their language, I don't think anyone should argue with that. Like, if you are not a part of that culture, if that is not your culture, don't argue. We don't have a say. Blessed emotional intelligence were blessed with good features. They were attacked by the... Wait. Huh? We're trying to say is that, of course, a huge part of it is fiction, but that doesn't mean there is no real-life inspiration. That's how fiction works most of the time. Yes. Yeah, that's another thing, too, is there's a lot of, like, historical things that in regards to Romani people and the way they've been treated. Like, I don't know. Like I said, if you don't know, it's okay. Like, I don't think anybody knows everything. But if you hear somebody talk about it and, like, it's a moment of listening and learning and trying to, like, it's all about being open-minded. And, you know, if they're, like, the thing is that if there are references, like, it's not taking anything away from the audience. Like, I don't know why it's a big deal for people, I guess. Like, a big deal for people to try and argue against that. Mama Fungi is probably directly referencing to Baba Fingo, who is a real deity in Roma folklore and is related to Kakava Festival, which is probably where Kakavasha comes from. As we said, the references are absolutely there. Yes. I was younger and people told me that Final Fantasy VII was pretty heavily Judaism coded. Yes. Nothing exists in a vacuum. You can't create a character like that and not have people relate to it or deny the real world culture. Yes. They were in England. I think that they couldn't go inside certain places. And while this was a decade ago, I probably wouldn't be shocked if this hasn't changed. I mean, the thing is that, like, when it comes to bigotry and people who have been marginalized, a lot of it is systemic and it doesn't completely go away. So, yeah, like, it's also important to note that. And I feel like there's also such a, like, there's examples of it being essentially systemic and ingrained even, like, years and years later in Honkai Star Rail with the way that Adventurine is being treated by people. Like, you know, they all have stuck with this mindset and are treating him this way and are being bigots towards him. And it's just because of the things that they've heard, because of propaganda, because of, you know, things being passed down. Like, it is a very real example of what, like, real marginalized people go through and continue to go through. So... besides enslavement, countless of groups experience a similar thing besides minor references. Find it tasteless. Yeah, and that's totally fine. I mean, like, I don't know, I'll use the example of, like, Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. I felt like the original Barrett from Final Fantasy VII was essentially a caricature of Black people. They have since changed that in 7 remake, but the thing is that, like, personally, I didn't like the way that Barrett was portrayed as somebody who is Black. There are probably Black people who were fine with it because that is still representation there. But like it's like that's gonna happen. Like of course it's not going to be like all Romani people are going to, you know, be like this is our representation. Like that's fine, but I think it's still worth noting that there are people who still feel uncomfortable with it. And I think when we take the side of people who confirm our biases, like there's an issue with that too. Like it's worth listening. So thank you, Dueler. Was more similar to remake from what I've heard. Yeah. And like I said, I think that in the original 7, like he was very much a caricature. Obviously there were things about his character that were a bit different, but there were a lot of parts of his personality that bothered me. But they've since changed that in the remake. But like my whole point is that there are some Black folks who loved Barrett in the original 7, but then there were some that were like not a fan. So, but it's still worth listening to people and why this might be an issue for them. He was heavily inspired by the Roma people, which you're trying to deny. The reason they didn't like it was because Hoiverse made some really bad choices that made some Romani folks feel weirded out and disrespected. There are videos about it out there, yeah. There's a lot of misinformation about Romanic culture, so don't believe what people say. I mean, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to Romani people. I'm gonna listen. I would be really upset if I was talking about my experiences as a person of color, and somebody said that I was wrong if they weren't a person of color. Like, if they're talking about their experiences, like, that's their experiences. Like, there's no arguing that. Yeah. What? I'm East African. I admit I'm not well versed in this. There's a lot of contradicting info out there. Well, I mean, that's the first step. I think that's good. That's good to say that you're not well versed. Like I said, not everyone can know everything. And I think the important thing is just to learn to listen to people. There's nothing wrong with not knowing and learning. Only reason I'm surprised the ASU fans Jade is carry with the harvesting. Dylan, are you caught up in the story? Try to side with one part of that community over another. Yes, yeah. It's all about, like, I think that that's really all there is to it, is just listening and opening up your mind and not turning to trying to confirm your biases. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. So easy as that. Learning, listening, and yeah, just opening up your mind, really. Opening up to the idea that maybe you learned something different, or maybe you just didn't know, didn't have access to that information. I'm still suspicious of his true intentions and what he plans to do with whatever he finds on the other side. And what he did was still a way for the IPC to make a move on Penacony. So he is still technically a very morally gray character. I feel like the, ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that. A lot of the stuff with Adventurine, and I do feel like this is kind of portrayed in the story, is that he wears essentially like a mask. He has this whole, almost like a persona. And like I even saw it in the trailer too, and like me and Effigy were talking about this, that his trailer was more focused on his gambling nature. And I feel like they do that because they don't want to spoil what's really going on there, because that is like his persona. Like he has so many layers to him as a character. There is so much going on there that you really have to understand what Hoyoverse is trying to do with him. I think that obviously, like, yes, he did have his own ambitions, but essentially, like, he is a character that is very misunderstood, I think, by people. And I really do, I don't know. I think that it's hard for people to almost dig deep there because of the fact that he is a part of the IPC, but that was also kind of told in the story too, that that's not something that obviously, like, he essentially didn't have a choice but to be a part of the IPC. Like, that wasn't something that he, like, it was literally what he had to do to keep going and to live and to, you know, follow through. But like there's so much to him, and I don't think that it is just that, you know, well, we don't know what he's really up to because he's a part of the IPC. Like, the IPC was essentially his way out of something terrible, like join us or die. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Dolce already said it, but like, yes, like there are people that don't like the references to Romani people because it's all very negative. Like, Adventurine is mistreated by a lot of the cast. There is a lot of bigotry going on. There are uses of their culture that, like, it's essentially his backstory is related to the horrible things that Romani people went through in history. So if they don't like the references, then it's valid. But I mean, like, it's still, I mean, I thought the point of what you were trying to say is that you don't feel like like there's a 1-for-1 there in terms of references, but now you're admitting that there are references. I mean, I guess for me too, like, I've always felt, at least from when I went back, like, I had a whole discussion about Adventurine after 2.1, but I also had my reservations about him. I actually didn't feel very strongly about him as a character. I did the Belobog interlude before I did Penacony, so I had that introduction of him there. And a lot of what I felt about him, I realized, like, I was wrong about that. I thought that he was mean to Topaz on the phone. When I re-listened to that conversation, he actually seemed very caring about her. There were two people on the line, and the person that essentially fired her, or not fired her, but demoted her, hung up, and he stayed on. I don't feel like Topaz essentially has some kind of animosity towards him. Obviously, in the story, when all of the stuff happened with the cornerstones, like, it's obvious that Topaz and Jade trust him, because of that situation. So I don't think that if somebody had very strong animosity to somebody that they would go that far. And they also were like, you could tell that they sounded upset too when his stone dimmed. So I don't know. To me, I don't feel that yeah, like I feel like when you're obviously there is a coworker that you have that you may not work well with, or like, you know, like I feel like there's banter, but I don't feel like there is a dislike of each other in my opinion. The first step after getting informed is not denying what they're talking about, and if you have doubts, keep researching. Yeah. A lot of things that reminding people don't like about a portrayal of her is what they don't like about Adventurine. Yeah, like they're absolutely not minor references. I don't think so either, especially from what Romani people have said. During Genshin first came out and I said she was harmful Turkish stereotype, conniving, selfish scammer, I argued back and was immediately called a common anti-Turkish insult. So, oh no, Zeppi, I'm so sorry you had that experience. Yeah, I had the exact same reaction from the Genshin community when I reacted to Dory being introduced in the game, which is really funny because, like, it's funny because I actually didn't say anything. I made a face. I made I don't know, I made that type of face. And then that was it. And that video got so many dislikes. There were people who were saying terrible things about our community and me, saying that that's where Toxic Echo Chamber lovingly came from. People were saying that that I was negative. It was horrible. Like, that was a really terrible day for me because, like, I can't have an opinion about something like that without being torn apart. And of course, like, I will always speak up about things, but the fact that I can have an opinion like that and be completely torn apart, where people can say other things about a character, like a character is bad, or, you know, they can say the most horrible things online, and it will never be as bad for them as it will probably be for me. And that has a lot to do with probably misogyny, and there's even people who have been like racist to me. Like, I don't know. I understand how you feel, and I really, really appreciate people who speak up about these things and talk about it. The discussions are absolutely worth having. Like, I don't like ignoring things like this, and I never will. It's worth discussing. And it's just, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. I think that obviously people have different reactions to certain things. On the subject of Topaz, I do feel like, based off of the previous interactions, like, yeah, like her voice lines, like I said, I think that, like I gave the example about coworkers, right? Like, I think there's banter between them, but I don't think that they dislike each other. If they did, then there wouldn't have been the whole thing going on with the cornerstones. I just don't think that they would put, like, why would they go through all of that for him? Like, they trust him. So, bye, Xilex. Have a good one. Yeah. Someone said we're homophobic. Yeah. Sumer only to eat crow after one of the folks said they're happy with having good representation. Nana. I guess I get defensive at topics like this, and like I think that that's completely valid. I think you getting defensive about it is completely valid. And I understand that. Like I really do. It's very frustrating to say your thoughts and to give your point of view or try to have people understand your perspective, for people just to ignore it and be like, that's not true, or no, that's, you know, what about this? Like you are completely denying someone's perspective and their whatchamacallit, their experiences in life. Like there are a lot of people that just cannot handle that. They cannot handle that there are people for various reasons that have different experiences. Not everybody has the same experience in life, especially if you are marginalized. Like those experiences are going to be completely different. Going to the store is going to be completely different. Applying for a job is going to be completely different. Like that's real. John. Well, you know what? I think this would be fine because obviously we try to give people chances here. There are certain people that we obviously automatically ban because we know their immediate intentions, but there are certain people that we try to give them a chance if they're willing to listen. So I think that is what a lot of us were trying to do here, and it just seems like there's some arguments happening, and then also to essentially tell everybody that, you know, we don't to move on from politics. We don't move on from politics, and also like, yes, the existence of Romani people and their experiences is not political. That's not political. No. So. What's even happening? Yeah, I really do think that at this point, we're going in circles. So, hopefully that person takes this experience into account and they do better. But as of right now, that was a lot of us trying to explain something, and it just going in one ear and out the other, and then also, yeah, just not good. No, Dolce, I didn't think that you were fighting. I think that everybody was doing their best to explain something here, to give a different perspective. And if somebody is still unwilling to try to listen, and they're still arguing, or, you know, there's still there's really no point. So yeah. Sometimes you just don't understand, and that doesn't make you a bad person. Being defensive in the way. Yes, yeah. When it's and then I feel like the whole nail in the coffin was, let's not talk about politics. It's just like, this is not political, and we also don't move on from politics. This is a community and a space where I openly welcome these conversations. Politics, human rights, what's going on in the world. I do not move on from those. Some people do not have the privilege to move on from these topics because it is literally their lives. So this is not the place for a lot of people when it comes to that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, Dolce. No, yeah, we're not. Have any other games you've played sparked in-depth conversations like this? It's really nice change from other content. Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, I try to look at fiction from a point of view of, it's like, fiction obviously is an escape, right? But there are so many references to real world things, to things that people experience in general, and like whether it be political or religious or whatchamacallit, I can't think of the more moral topics, mental health. Those are topics that I always go to when I'm playing through games, because there's so many, like, a lot of really good writers and fiction creators. They implement those things into their works, and those are my favorite topics to be talked about, because I think it's important to discuss and to dissect, and because a lot of us can relate to fiction on a really deep level like that. Using Adventurine as an example, he's a very relatable character in a lot of different ways, and it's worth noting too that a lot of people relate to him because of his personal experiences, because of his trauma, because of his mental health, because of his culture, and it's very relatable, and it's worth having discussions. It's not, a lot of these games aren't just like silly little escape games for me. Like, obviously I'm trying to escape and I'm trying to enjoy, but I enjoy the most when I feel connected to fiction. So those are just my thoughts. No, you're not rude. No one, in my opinion, as the the leader-ussy of this stream, no one was being rude. We were all trying to inform and give our perspectives and trying to have somebody understand. I keep like scrolling in on him too, like when I'm scrolling in the chats. Of course. The same experience as Romani. Immediately felt like erasure for the Romani experience. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I understand, like, relating to a character on a personal level, and the experiences that Adventurine had with bigotry and people using, like, I use the example of how he was treated by Sparkle and Dr. Ratio. That is a very good example of the types of bigotry that marginalized people of color experience, probably like on a normal basis, where somebody is deliberately awful to you and will use your culture and your history to hurt you. And then there's somebody who uses it as a microaggression. And those are experiences that I've had quite often in my life because of my background. So a lot of it is just empathy. And I feel like a lot of marginalized people can empathize with that experience. I wasn't trying to start a conversation. No, Zeppy, you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Christ. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Game Explain. This was the reason I got burnt out, the constant discussions where people chose to remain in ignorance while arguing it just became very tiring. No, Dolce, I understand. I understand getting fatigued of it. I really, really do. I I understand so much because those are the conversations that I've had about a lot of my favorite video game characters. A lot of my favorite fictional characters throughout time and time again. Ben Solo, Daenerys Targaryen, Scaramouche. I can go on and on. And it does. It starts to take a toll when you love and you feel like you understand a character so in depth, and people are just because people don't like them,
The one thing
they're awful. They're awful to you.
growing up, of course.
Yeah, and that's completely valid. I just don't act with the fandom past a certain point. I think that's really the best thing that you can do, is to separate your spaces and to I guess find your people when it comes to fandoms, especially in fandoms as big as Hoyoverse fandoms, because there are so many people, and because it is so saturated with younger people, it gets to be really nasty and toxic and ugh. Aw. Of course, we're happy to have you, Zeppy. Well, TB Fid, I think when it comes to Sparkle, I think that people have every right to feel a certain way towards her. And I don't blame people for not liking her. I think that's totally fine. If you don't like her, then that is totally valid, and I would never tell somebody that they can't like a character. I feel like it's okay. It's okay to not like characters. It's okay to, not want to do anything with them. I think that for me, I am just, and it's all, and like the thing is too, is that I like Sparkle, but I'm not afraid to discuss the issues and the things that she's done in regards to her bigotry and how she treated Adventurine. Like, I think it's, like I said, it's worth discussing. And just because I like Sparkle doesn't mean that I approve of her villainous acts. And I think that it's important to separate that. But yeah, like, it's also important to call out people who use that behavior with a character to be bigots and awful to people, which I know people were saying that is what was happening with Sparkle. So I think that it's okay to like her as a character, but it is also important to be somebody who makes sure that you talk about the issues with her within the game. So yeah. Hi, Adelaide. How are you? I still support Lori, even though she hates Dr. Ratio. I don't hate Dr. Ratio. Like I said, I just wouldn't want to be in a room with him because I know that he would probably call me stupid. But I don't hate him. He's just not, he's not my preferred character, but yeah. Hi, Zai Zai. Oh my god, it's been so quiet. What was I doing here? Why am I on? Oh wait, okay. I was adding the Eidolon to Misha. Zaya, what are you doing? Don't she want? No, don't she want that? Hold on, I think she wants to leave. Give me a second. Let's go.
Memories seem to be different again.
What made me sad about Sparkle is people calling her a racist queen, but seriously, no, I agree. That's why I mentioned, if you do like a character like that, it is important to discuss and to talk about the people who are using her as essentially an icon to be hateful,
Discard your wordless destiny.
because that's not okay. That is not okay. And like, it's just, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating that people are doing that. Like, I just, ugh. You're not supposed to support, right? Like, the game makes it very, very clear that you are not supposed to be supporting Sparkle's
Memories seem to be
actions.
different again.
You are not supposed to be like, she is right. She is right for saying those things to Adventurine. She is right for being this way. Like yes, she has a background of being like chaotic because she follows the path of elation or elation. Wait, she's mask fool. She's, you know, all of that. Like, she's gonna be like weird and stuff, but like, that does not excuse bigotry. So like I said, you can like her, but it's important to discuss those things and to not support her as a villain, because she's clearly supposed to be a villain. I think they will have a Sparkle redemption arc. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there will be a Sparkle redemption arc. I just need people to stop being weird and using her as an excuse. Exactly.
Discard your worthless.
Her kid is so damn good, yeah. Excuse me. Sometimes characters aren't redeemable. I had a discussion about this too the other day, but I love redemption arcs. I love redemption stories, but not everyone needs to be redeemed. You don't need every villain to be redeemed.
Seem to be different
You just
again.
don't. And I feel like Sparkle would be the worst character to have a redemption arc. It just doesn't make sense at all. So thank you, Rose. Wait, what was I doing? Sorry, I got distracted. That's right. I was finishing this. How many did I need? Not, wait, 2. Oh my god. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 7. Derogatory, that's just my onion. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, it's okay to like villains. Like, there's nothing wrong with liking villains, but we aren't supposed to support villains. Like, we're not supposed to, like, and there's a difference too. Like, obviously there are certain villains that are, villains that are morally gray, or they're villains who went a certain route that really make you think, right? I think a really good example of a villain that really made me think, but, you know, went to the extreme is Emmett somebody already said it. Yep, Emmett. And also, if anyone's seen Black Panther, whatchamacallit, I can't remember his name, but the villain in Black Panther. There are certain villains that make you think, like, okay, Killmonger, there we go. Like, okay, you did these things, and the reason why you did these things, you were valid, but you went the extreme, so can't support that. But the anger that Killmonger felt, like, no spoilers or whatever, but that anger and that frustration, like, that is valid. But villains take the extreme. And, like, so I feel like there's a difference, right? Like, there's different variations of, you know, thinking in-depthly and wanting to dissect a villain, and because of their backstory and where they came from, versus somebody like Sparkle, where there is no dissecting her. It is very clear who she is and what the intention of her character is, and there is no supporting that. You're not supposed to support that. So you can think that she is interesting, as in, like, you know, ooh, her design is interesting, or the way that she interacts with the world is interesting, in that, like, her interactions with, I'm using the example of, like, her, what's it called? The trailer, and then also the other thing with her background as, like, an actor, probably. Like, you can find that interesting, but, like, supporting that type of villain's actions is not good. Man does not need to be redeemed. We cannot fix him. When some of the villains' views rub off on the hero and they learn, I love that. That's exactly what happened in Black Panther with Killmonger and T'Challa. Yeah, because Killmonger did, like, he started to understand where he was coming from. You're sipping your overpriced movie soda. Like, he's right, though. Yeah. What I care about is when people use their actions in game to say, oh my god, racist diva, kick that slur down. Oh my god, she's obliterate the slur. When we get upset because people don't like the villain. Yes, we have media literacy. That's why some people feel anger towards the unlikable character. Hoyo wrote her that way. That being said, I'm not going to sit here and spit hate on a fictional character, just on the people standing her bigotry. Yes. You are 100% right. Thank you, Cyrene. I dressed up for Aventurine today. Fatui Scar shocked me and made my day today. It made my day as well. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Sparkle has done nothing in the story except being a rat. Been a bigot and just been whatchamacallit, the whole interaction too in her companion quest / Black Swan's companion quest. Making y'all forget that most characters introduced in Penacony are not good, nor are they purely evil. They all have their own motivations to what they do. No, I don't think anybody is denying that as well, Adelaide. I think that's what I love the most about Penacony, is because there's so many layers to all of these characters. They all yes, have their own personal ambitions, but I feel like there is a lot of layers. Like, there are dissectable characters in Penacony. Like, I feel like majority of them are very dissectable and they're very interesting, and I agree that there are a lot of characters that are not all good and not all bad. But I do feel like with Sparkle, we have not seen anything that is showing us that she's nothing but bad. Like, even in the game calls her a bigot straight up. So there's no really denying that. Hi, Mystic. Thank you. Pitstar is home. Oh my gosh. Yay. Misha has been the only pure good guy so far. There's not a single saint in Penacony, zero, not, and I'm still staying in the cast. Most of them made their way in my top 10, but you'll never see me trying to justify their actions, even if I end up empathizing with their past, except Boot Hill. He can do everything and anything. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I don't know.
That's all?
It's interesting.
Well, it's settled then.
Oh, okay. I thought he said something
I'm
different.
going
It's,
all in.
like I said, the discussion is worth having.
I knew I'd pick the right side.
What? Oh my god. But, yeah. It's something. I watched a more recent playthrough, and Sparkle's comment to Aventurine about hospice care was really distasteful to me. Yeah. I ended up doing the same thing where I actually rewatched interactions with Adventurine. Specifically, I rewatched Dr. Ratio's, and then I also rewatched Sparkle's. And I feel like when initially the conversations were had with Adventurine from these characters, like, I know for me, like, it didn't really click what was happening. I think there was just, at the time, like, there's just so much information thrown at you, and it's really hard to interpret, like, the deeper meaning of certain things and to really hear what's going on, especially, like, with my first experience with it. And then when I went back and I re-listened to things and I kind of saw, like, facial expressions and stuff, that's kind of where it hit me. Like, okay, people are being really awful to him. So, Sparkle's exchanging information with Aventurine and Sunday. Wait, what? Use my fingers right now so at least my throat won't be dry for booty later. I think some of it too is that we as people have made mistakes. I know my mental health has made me do some really shitty things in my past. I had some valid reasons too besides, but that doesn't make them okay. Exactly. That's another thing too is, I mean, I think that's another reason why I really, really love compelling villains, because especially villains that have, like, this backstory that's so realistic, and then them essentially, like, making up for it or coming back from it. Like I said, not everybody needs that, but I like that because I feel like human beings are flawed, and I always try to see the best in people, but I know that I don't think there's nobody in life that has done all good things. Like, and it's interesting to kind of put a magnifying glass on people who choose to do bad things, and then hopefully they're able to come back from that, or to see what made them go in that direction. And I feel like it's very humanistic, because yeah, like, it can be kind of relatable at times, of somebody who has done something or made a mistake, but like inside, like, that's not who they are or whatever, they want to come back from it. So I don't know. I agree a lot, Kate. I really connect to traumatized characters who are in survival mode. I want them to be better and heal, but they aren't at the place in their journey, and we hope we get to see that. Yes, yeah. That is exactly why I think majority of my favorite characters are, they're like really, they've really been through a lot. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Really quick, what are we doing with Adventurine in regards to relics? Feels like when I'm passionately arguing with my dad about the gays or whatever, and I suddenly get a message that my DoorDash is here. No, I've never seen BoJack Horseman. what redemption could look like and how hard it is. Yeah, and I think that's why one of my favorite redemption stories is whatchamacallit, Zuko's redemption story from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like there are so many examples of people who tried to come back from the things that they've done. And I think like there are definitely characters that are written for that, and then there are some that aren't. That's between me and my therapist, but Penacony has made very humane characters. They hit hard, especially if you're someone that's struggling. Yeah. Do you want him with Akron or a follow-up attack team? What does everyone recommend? Because I don't actually have a lot of follow-up attack characters. I really only have Himiko and like Herta, who's not built, and Ratio, but I don't want to build Ratio. Been such a week. I was confused how you got Aventurine already because I thought he didn't come out until tonight, then I realized it's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Defense main stats in most slots. Crit damage. Greed's Redemption and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood was also really good. Damn, see, I don't even... I'm trying to think because Brotherhood and the original Fullmetal Alchemist were so different that, like, I'm getting them confused because I watched the original Fullmetal Alchemist, like, when I was in high school, and then Brotherhood I watched in my mid-20s, but I can't remember a lot about the details in Brotherhood involving greed. 4-piece knights. Yes, Acheron's shielder. Yeah, maybe I should put her with Acheron. Then I have, or I should put him with Acheron. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to bench Luocha. Growing up, many of my feelings of Airbender characters, oh, they've changed? Good luck, Mystic. Four-piece debuff damage. Wait, what is the relics called for the Acheron one? It's been so quiet because I've been Pioneer, okay. Because there's been a lot of talking today. Okay. Wait. This is the, okay. This is actually the first time that I haven't used auto for my relics, y'all. So I want to do I want to focus on defense for him for substats? Wait, do I not have any? Oh wait, I'm going to the wrong thing, sorry. Crit, defense, speed. Okay. Crit, defense, speed. Wait, do I not? Where do you get... Is Pioneer like the set in Genshin? Like, is there no way to farm for Pioneer? Because I feel like I don't... Wait, how do I... Oh my god, sorry, y'all. Like I said, this is my first time actually looking at relics like this. I've been using auto, which is, Mystic! Oh my god! You got Himiko? You wanted her so bad. Okay, congrats! Yay! Okay, you can farm it. So it's in Fixtural Garden. Hold on. Is there not a way to... Y'all, I have a question. Is there not a way for me to sort it by, whatchamacallit? Wait, hold on. Never, okay, this answered my question. All right, so... This is the set with the dot set. Oh! Oh, it's with the break one. Okay. So I only have 8 pieces? That's probably not good. This is all I have for, wait, no, just kidding. I'm confusing the fuck out of myself. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is something right here. Okay, so I needed a crit damage chest, which, yeah. And then... crit. What is better? Effects res or break effects? You got Link's E6, congrats! This is actually a very successful series of pulls for you. Yay! I'm glad. Congratulations. You deserve it after like the last few days. What on Acheron? No, I'm building Adventurine. I don't understand the difference between effect res and break effect. Unless like there's something that I probably should, like, I don't know, do some more research on relics. Like, I obviously know how to build characters because of what I did in Genshin, but I know that some of the stats in Star Rail are a bit different, and building characters is a little different because you have to synergize with other characters. Acheron's light cone last night, but you had to spend. Aw, congrats. It stops you from getting debuffs and status effects. Effect res is better for him. Effect res is probability of you resisting debuffs from enemies. Break effect is a bit more complicated, but it's about the damage you do. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so then I should do this one. I wish that it kept it selected. And I guess that works, right? I mean, it doesn't have crit on it, but And then for planars, I need the what were they called? The Salsodo? Salsodo? Yeah. Okay, I ended up getting a good amount of these. That looks good. You have the night set, I guess. And then for the, I need a defense orb ring. Hi. I had one there, but I'm just seeing if there was any that were looking better. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. I think this is good. I think this is good for now. Let me try and do his light cone. Oh my god, I just realized too, I've been live for like over 2 hours and I need to go take a break pretty badly. Oh my god. No. I need to put those codes in. I haven't put those codes in yet. Maybe I should do that really quick. All right, now I need... Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, sorry. I'm like, am I out? No, I have some here. I wonder if I'll have anything left, like materials left to build Jingliu as well. All right, we are done with his light cone. Very exciting. Jingliu can wait. I've got enough stuff for some traces too. I have to see though, since I don't think I actively, did I actively do a lot of farming for traces stuff? I don't even remember. Let me put in these codes really quick and then I'm gonna take a break since it's been a while and I feel, because of all of the talking that we did earlier, that I need to get up. Also, thank you for sharing the codes. It has been a serious mix of emotions today. I was not expecting it. Did we get in? We did. Sweet. Whew. All right, we're gonna take a break, y'all. I'm gonna get up and stretch and try and eat something. Thank you for the codes. I did. Thank you. Thank you for the codes. Appreciate it. Oh, hold on. I was gonna put.
Yeah.
Hello.
Any justification here for you to unsheath your blade, Emanator?
He's funny. Did I look at his... Look at his phone! His phone is so pretty! He's very pretty. He's very pretty. All right, y'all. Feel free to get up, stretch, use the restroom, do what you do, take some time to yourself, and we will be back after the break. I think I'm gonna play some ads too, unless the ads already played. I need to go look. Yeah. And when we come back, we will continue doing our building of Aventurine. I have to do traces, and then we will see from there. Thinking maybe doing some. I want to test him in some places, and maybe if we have time for some side quests or something, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So we will be back. And I need to play some music because it's also very quiet. This one. All right, we will be right back. All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. Ooh, I really needed that break. Hello. Thank you. Hi Kelly. Himiko came home instead of my son. I might need to be silly. Oh no. Not that. I feel like it's definitely been a mix. I feel like there have been people that have had a good experience with Adventurine today, and then there have been people that haven't had a good time. So hopefully he comes home after being silly. All right, it's been a true gamble. Yes, it has. Okay. Oh yeah, we were still building Adventurine. I finished his light cone. I need to do traces. So let's do that. It's been a gamble. He'd be proud. He really would. He really would. I just know it. Oh shoot, actually, I meant to ask, what are we prioritizing for traces? Does anybody have any idea? Dolce, specifically? I realized I didn't have any coffee today, and I was like, oh my god. No wonder I'm getting a headache. Skill, talent, ulti. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dolce. Skill. Thank you. Skill, Talent. Wait, skill. What am I doing? Skill. Do I have... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, wait, hold on.
The game's not over yet. Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Thank you.
The game's not over yet. Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I love it. I love it. All right, I am out of this. I need to get, or I need to do more. No coffee butter machine is yelling for its deep cleaning routine. Oh no! Yeah, I didn't have any this morning, and I was wondering. I was like, I'm getting a headache, and I had no idea, since I'm not a person that's like prone to headaches. Like I get them for specific reasons. So I was very confused. I'm like, why am I getting a headache right now? Defense. Wait, that's the basic attack. I'm gonna need to... I don't want to be a clear stereotype, but I do... But do I love to wake up and just have tea or coffee and nothing else while I smoke? Oh my god. You're so valid for that. Okay, I need to go navigate here. Christian, hi, how are you? Hello, how was your stream? Oh, I still have my alerts off. Hold on, I need to turn my alerts back on since we're not doing anything story related. Okay, half went off. Hi, Christian, how was your stream? What were you doing? You're playing Star Rail. Were you doing more of the story? If y'all are not following Christian Banis, please do so. He is the English voice of Toma from Genshin Impact. We love Toma. What were you doing? So future you doesn't have to suffer, yes. Thank you so much, Raiders, for coming on over. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Lori. I'm a full-time content creator here on Twitch and also on YouTube. My pronouns are she, her, and we were pulling for the new character today, Aventurine, for anyone that is also playing Star Rail. We also pulled for Jingliu, and we're just doing a little bit of building of Aventurine now, since I didn't do any like pre-farming. Well, I guess I did a little bit, but not like a ton. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're just having a chill stream today. But I hope y'all had a wonderful time at Christian's stream. I know he's been going through the Star Rail story. Wait, how do I get down there? I hope I'm going the right way. Hold on.
Stream 4.
I love her. Oh my god. I just realized that we also didn't get a chance to... Huh? Members of the family these days don't seem to know anything. Training for service, give directions. What? when you're giving directions to a guest, point directly in the direction of the destination in the hand. I'll keep my fingers together and point to the right direction with the... Bring the guest to the destination. That's rude. The correct way is to bring your fingers together with your... Wait a minute. I turned the music... Hold on. I can't believe I got kicked in the fucking face. That's so embarrassing. Hi, Adventurine. Welcome in. Gotta live Acheron, just killing things with a single swipe first, right?
Time to say bye.
For those of y'all who do play Genshin, what did y'all think of the, well, I guess people have been correcting me. The Arlecchino short last night. What did everyone think of it? I ended up shedding some tears. Did so well. Dinosaur in her hair. Chirp chip. So is a feather away from being perfectly hidden chip. Still have to do the British birds. Next time I remember to hide somewhere, even sneakier. Don't forget to come and find me again, Chip. Very intrigued by her request. Yes. I was wondering if it was pronounced the Italian way or not. I think it is, but like I'm just always really bad at pronouncing things in general. Like I really don't know how many times in the last like 2 weeks that people have been correcting me on how I say Aventurine and how I say Arlecchino, which like it's fine, but man. Yeah, the thing that I went wild about last night was because of Scaramouche randomly appearing. And I literally cannot believe how much fan art has come out of his small crumb. Literally the crumbest of crumbs. He didn't even speak. He just stood there. And there's been so much fan art. I cannot believe it. Like, Scar Nation is... I've always loved Scar Nation, but they are another breed of people. That is really easy mistake to make. Yeah. People like to correct me on how I talk. I saw this spider thing. I cried for like the whole animation for no reason. Oh, yeah. It was a good one. That animation was really great. I'm glad they're starting to do that for Genshin. Did Arlecchino appear in the Scaramouche PP? Another thing too is I'm very glad that people are supportive of me being excited about Scaramouche. Like, no one has said anything mean to me about, like, being the most excited about Scaramouche. Like, everyone's been very supportive about it. Saying doing something. Oh, no worries, Christian. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Are you still catching up in the story?
No dirty tricks, all right.
Being mean about pronunciation. Yeah, like it's fine. Like it's fine to correct me on how I say like Arlecchino. Like I'm aware that I was mispronouncing it, but the whole Adventurine thing kind of stinks because like I can't help that. Like I think the way that I say V's or like I don't know, the way that I say V's and then the way that I say S's, especially in the beginning, like it doesn't sound right. Like, Aventurine is really hard for me because, yeah, it does sound like I'm adding a D. And then another hard one is Sephiroth because it sounds like I'm saying Zephyroth with a Z. I was saying it Arlecchino, but I was corrected and it's Arlecchino. 75 pity right now. I'm so close. to Adventurine, at least according to the Star Rail station. Aw, hopefully soon. You just got to Penacony? Oh my god. What do you think of the story so far? Going at each other's throat to focus on you this time. The other death buffs Adventurine has, because I noticed how the animation for his technique are different. Wait, what? Do I still play Genshin? I literally was just talking about Genshin. Yes, I do still play Genshin. I just don't play Genshin every day like I used to. But I still play it. Oopsie fucky wucky, because stream keeps pausing. Oh no!
Stream 4.
I missed. Oh my god. There you go. Akron asked such hard-hitting questions. Oh, in the very beginning, right? Like, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh my god. Your stream was having major issues, then maybe it's something on Twitch's end. Maybe something is being funky. Countries E off combat. It shows different animations and names. Wait. Wait, here? Oh, sorry, the technique. Okay.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, yeah, I think... Does it say anywhere what buffs you can get? I don't know what my brain registered technique is. Attack. Like basic attack. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, the in traces, it lists everything. Can I just teleport up there? Chinchue gets that lucky gambit. Oh, yeah. I teleported to the wrong place. Wait. Does anyone still get lost here? Because I feel like I've been here a couple of times and I still get lost. Like, how do I get up there? I can't remember. I feel like there's a way, obviously, but I don't remember where it is. You have it set to 480p. Oh, being at work. I gotcha. Oh, you were disconnected from chat earlier? Okay, so then I feel like there is maybe something going on with Twitch that's being weird. Maybe. I don't know. If like everyone's having the same problem. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm a dumbass. I forgot we have to take the thingy. Here. Aha! Crap, I gotta make more of these.
Stream 4. The gleam.
She really makes farming so wonderful. I am such a fan. Alright, now we have to go back down. A trotter.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Oh, geez. I wanted to see how... Oh, you know what? I need to level his relics. I just realized that I am trying to do traces and I haven't done any of his relics yet. So, there is that.
Cutting the net.
I really think I might start it back up now that I'm mostly caught up on the Star Rail. Oh, nice!
Destiny. for oblivion.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it too, about doing some more exploration. I think that's really what I'm kind of lacking, I guess, right now, is that I stopped exploring areas and I just stick with the Archon quests and then some story quests. But everything else I've just been ignoring. So I don't know. Like, maybe I can start doing some exploration again, but it's so overwhelming sometimes going back to Genshin and then just seeing how far behind I am in that. I finally finished Penacony, by the way, and tell me why the hell did they make us do this silly puzzles and clocking studios? The same thing happened to me too. I was like, why? Cause like I think there's a scene right after what was it? I think it was something to do with baby Kakavasha, and then like right after they make you do the little drivey puzzle, and it's just like, are you serious? Is always so much fun there. I always just pop on a show to watch it. Yeah, I gotta do that because lately I've been catching up on anime anyway. But I think that I always feel a little guilty as well doing something like that because I don't know, I am pretty behind on some work stuff, like editing and whatnot. I'm so behind and I really need to get caught back up. So usually when I'm watching anime, I'm like multitasking. I don't know. We will see. We will get there. The pinball machine. Chinese for yeah, exactly, Kelly. I've been feeling it a lot lately, but I do miss doing some cozy exploration. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll bring it back to stream. But when I tell you that I'm so terrified, like, I'm a little nervous about going back to my variety content. I'm very nervous about it because I know that I've played Star Rail a lot in the last few months. And I just hope people understand that I also play other games, and where I have been very hyper focused on Star Rail, like I don't intend to be only a Star Rail streamer. So I've been a little nervous thinking about it since we're getting to that time basically where I need to move on. But yeah, also in regards to Genshin, I'm worried about some of that community as well, because where the Star Rail community obviously has been interesting, I do feel like the Genshin community still really, really annoys me for certain things. Like, a lot of them are still very persistent. Specifically when I reacted to Adventurine's trailer, I had numerous comments of people telling me that there was a teaser for Arlecchino, and it's like, I'm not gonna react to a teaser for a short. I'd rather just watch the short, like, the full one when it's out. Like, I don't know. I started this week. I'm behind on literally everything right now. I'm taking a mental health day today, and then I'm back to adulting tomorrow. You deserve the mental health day. 7 in P3 waiting room. Yeah, I really want to play those. I'm like, I've been really wanting to play those. So they are coming for sure. Wrong way. Hi, Shadow. How are you? the fandom only playing one game or Genshin being their introduction to video games, so it becomes obsessive. Yeah, it is something. I do wonder if the Star Rail community is a little different. Obviously, I'm not sure since I've been playing Star Rail consistently now for a few months. I haven't changed to anything, so I am curious to see what will happen. Although I do suspect that there will be a drop. I'm not Delulu. I know that there's going to be a drop in viewership because there always
Beneath
is.
the waters lies an endless abyss.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah. Dolce, is it Natlan or is it Notlan? Or is it something completely different? For Rihanna, I don't play these games. Obviously, still enjoying spending my time here. Aww. Thank you, Mangoed. I really do appreciate that. Genshin fandom and stimmers are always being the same. To incite obsessive behavior, yes. Yes, and a lot of the Star Rail fandom are people who came from Genshin, so they tend to act better since this isn't novelty anymore to them. Yeah. It's been interesting because, yeah, I know that there's quite a few people in here that also play Genshin, but I've also seen a couple of people say that they haven't actually played Genshin before, or this was their first Hoyoverse game. So, I think it's like, it seems to be, well, at least in here, it feels like it's almost split in the middle. It's been interesting to see. We pronounced it as a romance. Notlan. Okay, Notlan. Gotcha. Thank you. This way. Oh, wait. No, this is where I came from, right? Oh my god. Star Rail got a lot of the Persona crowd. Yeah. I think I have seen a lot more people who are into traditional RPGs playing Star Rail versus Genshin. That just reminded me. Oh my god, y'all. So in my reaction to Arlecchino's short last night, there were people brawling in the comments again about Genshin versus Star Rail. They were brawling, and then somebody used turn-based games derogatory. Like, they were like, go back to your turn-based game or something, and I'm sitting here and I'm like I think I'm just old or something, because when did turn-based games become derogatory? Like, when do you use that in a derogatory sentence? Like, derogatory statements. I didn't know that that was the thing nowadays, is that, like, turn-based derogatory, apparently. So I learned that. I guess it's not, turn-based isn't okay anymore or something. I have no idea. Yeah. I think the comment is still there. There's a large contingent of games who think that action games and shooter games are the real games. If it's not a mechanical skill game, it isn't a game to them. Yeah, and that's just really surprising to me, since some of the best storytelling has come from turn-based games. Like, I do feel like maybe I sound a little bit like a boomer. Maybe I'm starting to sound like an old person. But, like, damn. Like, do they not know, like, video game, like, history? Some people don't. I'm not trying to sound gatekeepery. Like, oh my god, that's not what I'm trying to do. But, like, it is very wild to me that people are using that in a derogatory way now. There's a lot of people who think storytelling isn't what games are for. Oh my god. I will take Gale with me everywhere. Not to be old, but a lot of younger people dislike turn-based games. They think it takes no skill and it isn't as fun as action combat. That's why Final Fantasy has that Devil May Cry action combat. And it's like, it's so frustrating to me because I loved Final Fantasy 16. And I've been playing Final Fantasy since I was very young. I've played every single Final Fantasy except for 15, 12, 11. Those are the only ones that I haven't played. And I loved 16. Like, I don't have a problem with Final Fantasy doing action combat, but like the fact that people think that it is derogatory to have turn-based combat it's so confusing, because I feel like that's where a lot of strategy started, is turn-based games, because you really had to think before and like plan out what you were gonna do next based off of the boss's mechanics and whatnot. Like, I don't get this. What I've seen, which is unfortunate, like I remember when BG3 won Game of the Year, and the main flaws people pointed out was it was turn-based mobile game. Saltiness aside, turn-based was such a common factor being mentioned. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't think it's a generational mainstream thing to think that turn-based is to be looked down upon. It's a way of thinking more limited to subcultures of gamers who like to put down other games so that they can feel like they're the very cool gamers, and they say stuff like that to validate each other being immature like that. I mean, I guess I do feel like it's generational, because a lot of my generation, they don't feel that way about turn-based combat. Like, of course, yes, there are certain types of gamers, but I have never heard anyone use turn-based in a derogatory way like that from specifically my generation, because those are the games that like we grew up with. And a lot of turn-based combat was so, what's the term? It's so important for gaming. Final Fantasy VII specifically, like that is iconic turn-based. So I don't know. Action versus turn-based is the same way people talk about how 2D seemingly is bad, because originally devs were only able to make 2D games and then 3D games. Yeah, I can see that. Try getting max stars on Memory of Chaos. Turn-based easy. Okay, let me see you defeating Pendants and Ozma. Right. I could not get people to play Child of Light when it came out because it was turn-based. I just need another mainstream Final Fantasy game with turn-based or the ATV system again. No, I feel ya. I love turn-based combat, and I think what if I'm missing that, Square Enix has done a pretty good job at fulfilling that with like Octopath Traveler. Damn, what's the other? I messed up there. But yeah, like I do get my turn-based fix from some other games, because there are a lot of developers out there that still do turn-based.
No dirty tricks.
Another good one too, which I need to finish, is Sea of Stars. So good. Triangle strategy, yeah, I would kind of consider that like a, what is it? Would that be considered like RTS? Okay, I think I got. Trying to strategy a strategy or no, it's still, I would still consider it a JRPG, since it's from Square Enix, but it's an RPG. But I think, well, I guess it depends, because I know that everybody has different definitions of like turn-based combat. So yeah, I mean, like, I guess technically Fire Emblem is turn-based. But I always, like, when I think of turn-based, I think of, like, I don't know how to describe it, but, like, I consider, like, games like Fire Emblem more similar to, like, I guess maybe, like, like XCOM, I guess? XCOM, like, more RTS. So I guess it depends on the type of, like, turn-based you are looking for as well. Because I feel like they have a different type of gameplay in general. So, still have Square Enix releasing Bravely Default games, which became one of my favorite. Oh my god, I need to play Bravely Default 2 so bad. Because I loved the first one, and then I also really loved, was it Bravely Second? I think I played Bravely Second, and I loved that one. One of my favorite RPG jobs of all time is Catmancer. Turn-based strategy, is that a genre? Oh, okay. I guess maybe not. Then maybe not RTS then, because yeah, StarCraft is completely different. What is, I need Effigy to answer. I don't know if he's watching though, but like, what do they consider XCOM? Catmaster sounds frightening and cute at the same time. Yes. It's great. I recommend everyone look it up. I wish Final Fantasy XIV would implement Catmancer, but it's just turn-based, isn't it? Okay, so like, yeah, my brain is like wanting to put them in like different categories because yeah, like it's turn-based, but for some reason I keep thinking of like the type of combat that like Final Fantasy and like Octopath Traveler and like that type of turn-based versus like Fire Emblem, BG3, XCOM, because like essentially like there's still all turns. XCOM is tactical turn-based strategy. Okay. Tactical turn-based. There we go. All right, we got a bunch of stuff. Anyway, not to veer off too much, but like turn-based is not derogatory. You can strategize so much. Like it's extremely fulfilling to think of a strategy for mechanics, learning certain mechanics, what you need to do for each individual team member or whatever, the way that it's set up. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's very rewarding. It's very fun. And obviously, if you don't like it, that's totally fine. But the fact that people use it in a derogatory way now, like, where are we? I consider Honkai Star closer to Octopath because there's interrupts and tactics on speed and order. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. We're 1 point away from hitting Partner Plus this month. No way! Did it update? Because mine is still showing 98. Oh, yes! We are 1 point away from hitting, for doing our final month of Partner Plus. That's really exciting. Thinking turn-based is derogatory is such a strange foreign concept to me. I mean, what do you think chess is? It's so weird. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Because, like, I feel like so many games have, I don't know, like, yeah, like so many games have come from the idea of them being turn-based. It is really weird. I agree. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. And I, like I said, it's different from not preferring that type of game. It's whatever. But the way that it was used in my YouTube comments was very, very interesting. I also do kind of separate stuff like Octopath and Triangle Strategy from me personally, genre-wise. Which one is turn-based, about what attack or ability you use, while the other is more turn-based, how you move characters on the board. Right, exactly. I think that's, yeah, that's how I feel as well, Nil. I think I'm in the same boat as well, where like in my brain, I'm like, yes, they're all turn-based, but like it's kind of its own specific type of turn-based, because not everybody that likes, for instance, the turn-based in Final Fantasy VII will like the turn-based in Triangle Strategy, or even like BG3, since they're different types of turn-based combat. So yeah. Forbidden rock candy. It does look like rock candy, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm gonna get this.
The game's not over yet. Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Let's raise the stakes. Son came home for being silly and his like compartments for 10. Ah, Theus, congrats. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Congratulations. I thought it was a metaphor for entertainment between two adults. You're very right. You're actually very right. I know, everyone's bringing him home. That's great. And I feel like the people that have lost their 50-50, at least from what I've seen, they've gotten standard characters that they wanted anyway, or that they're not unhappy with, except for Effigy. Effigy lost the 50-50 and he got Bailu again. And I'm like, what? Why do you keep getting this child? Yeah. But I guess he has guarantee now. I don't know what he's saving his guarantee for, but he got so lucky with Acheron. You know what? That's true. He did. He did get lucky with Acheron. I forgot about that. I want to pull so bad for him, but I have to save for Robin whenever Topaz reruns her light cone. Oh, that's valid. That's very valid. You can do it. You're strong. You got this. That's kind of where I'm at right now, is that I want to pull for Jingliu's light cone, but I know that it's probably in my best interest to at least wait for the drips and the live stream and then go from there. Because if Argenti is rerunning, it's Jover. Like it is fucking Jover for me. All right, let's level his stuff here. Okay. Okay. I think that's good, right? Getting defense. It's not bad. Wait. Oh, I've got plenty of stuff. Okay. What if I did Swarm Disaster, Semi-Uni with Event, and Fushuan? I think that you should do that. For sure. Is this good? Dare I say that I got lucky there? Yay. I did it. I don't know if... Wait, do I even have... No, I don't even have defense here. Okay. My aim is 4K defense. Okay. 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 Well... Only characters who wants a max of defense. Need to lurk and go check on Pinstar and get dinner figured out. No worries, Mystic. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. To be honest, I like Welt, so I'm actually not that upset. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Holy shit! Holy shit, this all went into defense. I still don't, I have literally never gotten this lucky before with, well, okay, I'm lying. I'm almost at 4K! Yay! You want to go all into defense? Yeah! That's so exciting. I guess I can't... Should I change it to 4 stars? Yeah, I should change it to 4 stars, right? Because I can actually start farming for stuff. I just haven't. I've been a little lazy with it. Like, I've been farming a little bit. Oh wait, that's okay, never mind. Ignore me. But not as much as I could. Don't pull an Aiden, salvage your force. Oh wait, shoot. Do I need to salvage them? Before using them like this? Okay, cool. Yay! I got over 4,000! Hooray! Hooray! We did it. That wasn't too bad. I guess I did get lucky though. Hits the relic max limit, so I have to shout at him all the time. I did the same thing in Genshin. Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm probably still close to max in Genshin. Well, I think they increased it. They increased the slots. So, I mean, I get it. It's just one of those things where you just... Although, I do feel like in Genshin, maybe it's a little harder as well to manage your relic, or... Holy shit. Artifacts. Because you can't salvage. You have to go to the... What do you call it? That one place. Alright. How does he look? What do we think of him? Does he look okay? I mean, I still could do more with traces, yeah. But I think I'm only going to do up to 8. Because I think after I have to use one of these thingies, right? So... Excuse me. Did I pull for Jingliu? I did. I'll probably reach 5K. Yeah, the strong box. Actually, the quality of lights artifacts has been so good. I need their filtering system so bad. Oh. I'd replace his boots for speed boots after, but he's looking hot. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'll try and get some speed boots then. Sweet. Yay! All right. I'm wondering if I want to build... So for Jingliu, I have a question about her, since I don't know anything about her. Well, I mean, I know that she's like main DPS, right? So like everybody's got to support her. She drains health, correct? So I need like a good healer with her, I'm guessing, like Luocha or something. I could probably go for speed boots instead. Yeah. Loach is great with her. Okay. She needs Locha. Okay. And then she's basically like an Ayaka. She needs a lot of... What is DCC?
Danger.
She's very powerful. I still mainly use Fushuan with her. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I want to put together a team for her, but I'm trying to...
Danger.
Girl, what? Get her crit rate up to 40 and speed up to 135. Oh, crit damage. Okay. Yeah, I want to build a team for her, but I'm trying to decide who to put on it. So definitely Luocha. Who else should I put with her? I need to read more about what she... Branya? Jingliu, Branya, Pela.
Danger.
Why Pela? You want Branya over Sparkle with her? Okay. Bladey, she batteries Blade. I don't have Blade. I wish I had Blade, but I don't have Blade. I would love to have him. He's very important to me now. DCC, done cooking Cocolio. Oh man, that means that I'm gonna have to build Branya too then. Because Branya is not built. Oh no. Can some... Oh, defense down debuff from Pela. I was gonna say, can someone explain to me what Pela's role is in a party? Because I don't... Where is she? I don't know much about her. I think it's really funny because a lot of these characters, I know who they are because of their stories, like the main story or their companion quests, but in terms of like their kits and like what the fuck they do combat wise, I don't know jack shit. I don't know jack shit. That is the part of the game that I ignored up until now. Pela is for the defense shred. Your brother is using Sparkle with Jingliu. I do have E1 Branya. She can do follow-up attack now? Wait, she... when using skill, there is a 50% fixed chance of recovering one skill point. This effect has a 1 turn cooldown. Like maybe that's her... Huh. Try to make Jingliu go before Branya in the turn order if possible. Okay, she's a debuffer. She shreds enemies' defense by a lot. Okay. Pela's defense shredder and one of the best 4-stars in the game. Old defense shred. Okay. Make them take more damage and generate... Ah, she likes to read stories about boys kissing. Where else is there need to know about Pela? Ting Yun and Branya with Jingliu. Okay, okay. E4 is Branya's... After other than Branya uses basic attack on an enemy with wind weakness, Branya... Oh, okay, so you have to have wind weakness on it. Branya immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target, dealing with... Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, I'm not getting that for a while, most likely. Pela's your favorite of mine, which means you... I automatically hate her! I don't, because she loves Tears of Themis. So I don't. I actually automatically like her. All right, so I'm gonna write something down so I don't forget. We're gonna build Jingliu. Also, thank you everyone for all of your advice and your inputs. Like I said, this part of the game I completely ignored because I was more focused on the story and the lore and stuff, but now we're learning. Now we're learning. Now we're focused. Now we're going to do the best combat that's ever combated. Definitely. Okay. All right. So for my Jingliu team, I'm gonna do her, Branya, Pela, Luocha. Luocha hanging out with the girlies again. You can look at my Jingliu stats. Oh, okay. I heard that you like Sevi. I do. I've known Sevi actually for quite some time because we both grew with Genshin. Like we both started Genshin at the same time, and like that's how essentially we met and stuff. And she's really sweet. Like I trust her with my life. So I have Dolce. He's my personal guide for builds because I don't know what I'm doing. I just want them pretty and strong. Yeah. I mean, eventually I would like to learn how to do things in regards to building because I do find figuring that out really fun. I did the same thing with Genshin. I didn't actually watch a lot of like build videos or anything with Genshin. I just figured things out on my own and it worked out. So I would eventually like to get there because it is really fun. And yeah, I like knowing stuff. I like to learn. Dolce guide videos when? That would be amazing. Sevi is my go-to for builds. Yeah, she's great. She is very, very good at what she does. Oh wait, sorry. I lost my train of thought. All right, we will attempt to build Jingliu now, although I can already see.
If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed.
Oh, I could already see that this is gonna be. I think after Jingliu, I'm probably gonna start feeling the effects of not having a lot of resources.
If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed.
Honkai Star Rail isn't a super intuitive game. There's a lot of stuff happening under the hood that isn't easy to learn, at least if you want to get all the details right. Yeah, I mean, I'm confident I can do it because I am a
Danger.
very, what's the word? A very obsessive person. When I set my mind to doing something, if I really want to do it, then I will do it. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. That makes everyone untouchable. Hey, Percelio, yeah, she really was ASMRing. She's so funny. Okay, we'll use some of our reserved. I'm gonna try my Adventurine because I think that he should be okay.
Storms on the horizon.
Feeling lucky.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Take a little time. That's all I meant to say.
Just in
Yeah, no
time.
worries. We will see. We will see how I fare. I'm also never afraid to ask for help too. So like if I'm still don't know what the fuck I'm doing, then of course I'm gonna ask for help.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I feel like at this point though, it's not so overwhelming for me because me trying to catch up with content and then also trying to manage like the other mechanics in this game. I think now I feel a little bit better about trying to focus on learning more in depth the combat of Star Rail now that I'm not super trying to focus on catching up with the story, basically. Going to watch my new video on Arlecchino. No worries. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching it, by the way. As I suspected, my Arlecchino video did fine. Like a performance.
Stand still.
Is that the right word? It did fine.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the
I was a
departed.
little worried, but it performed fine.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Still building Herta. Life is hard out here, sadly. Yeah, I think that's another thing too. I don't really want to fall behind on building characters because that's what happened to me in Genshin. Like, I was pulling for everyone, but I started falling behind in building characters
For oblivion.
and just focused on the characters that I really, really liked. Like, I just don't really want that to happen again, to where I'm neglecting certain characters.
Watch your head. Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
You're still working on after a year. Oh no, yeah. I mean, I don't think that I expect certain characters to be perfect either. So, that's another thing. Like, obviously there are some characters that I'm gonna probably want them to be as perfect as possible. Like, whenever I get Argenti, like, I'm gonna want him to be immaculate. I also would like Adventurine to be pretty close to immaculate. So like, there's certain characters where I'm like, they gotta be perfect. But not everyone.
I
So
weep for the departed.
there we go. My Rhiney is doing great. I was gonna say, how's he doing? Is he doing okay? I feel like he's doing okay. Arlecchino, my beloved, Hoya releasing Adventurine and Arlecchino back to back like this was a hate crime against me specifically. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on right now in the Hoyaverse. Also, Zenless Zone Zero beta happening
For the departed.
tonight, I think. I think it's happening tonight. Which, by the way, tomorrow, if you didn't hear yesterday, if y'all weren't here yesterday, tomorrow I am going to be playing the Zenless Zone beta, and I will be giving away 3 beta codes. So if you unfortunately did not get into the beta and you want to try it for yourself, tomorrow be in stream, and I will be doing periodic giveaways throughout the stream tomorrow. So make sure to be around.
Again.
Is not reaching the 200s and it's bothering. Oh no.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I finally got Clara when I was playing for Akron a few weeks ago. I'd like to build her too. Ooh, you got Clara. Congrats. Hi, Lance. Welcome back.
I weep for the departed.
I don't want to say Honkai Star Rail is easier, but I feel like getting to where your characters can clear content is easier to get than in Genshin. Oh, really?
For oblivion.
Mind your manners.
Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day. I will still play a little bit of Star Rail tomorrow, but we're also going to play some Zenless Zone Zero. I'm really excited because this will be the 3rd time.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
I will be playing in the... Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, he hit hard there. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, this will be my 3rd time playing the Zenless Zone beta, so... Are you gonna be checking out his voice lines and character stories? We are! I don't think I'm gonna have time today, though, because I need to end in a couple of minutes because I have my Wednesday appointment at 5. So we will be ending in a few here. But I think tomorrow will be the day. Tomorrow will be the day that we'll be looking at all the Adventurine stuff. Since today was apparently a building day.
Time to say bye.
No, I've never been to Japan. That is my dream trip. I would love to go. I feel like majority of my friends have been to Japan. And so I live vicariously through them. But one day I will go and it will be joyous and it will be wonderful. Hi Zelda, how are you? I don't know how many of these I need. I was just I was just on autopilot.
Another blood debt repaid.
Wait, what is... Oh, okay. The big one is just 50. Okay, yeah. It's just 50 because the rest after that is just like credits and that stuff. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. You're excited to see more Zenless Zoe? Yeah, yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to. Oh yeah, I have to do this too. I'm really looking forward to its full release. I think people are really gonna like it. Oh, there she is. Okay.
If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed.
By some stroke of luck, I got E0, E1, and his Lycon within 80 pulls. Holy crap! That's great. Holy moly. Congratulations. My pulls went, I would say they went fairly well. I got Adventurine, I think at 70 something or something like that. And I won my 50-50, and then I also got his light cone. I think I got his light cone early as well. Jingliu, though, I lost the 50-50 for her, but I lost it early, like at 40 pulls. And then I think she came home early. I can't remember, but it wasn't too bad. Like, it wasn't like a horrific experience.
Through the heart of a star, more time is needed.
It could have been worse, for sure. More time is needed. Okay.
If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time.
I love that
is
I'm leveling
needed.
her, and I have no idea. Wait, hold on. I don't know what I'm gonna use for a light cone for her. At least for now. Like, I might pull for her light cone, but I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna wait. What is this? Wait. Aventurine and Jingliu and 40. Nice! Holy crap! That's awesome. The Herda shop is right. The one where you go when you talk to her for Simulated Universe, or another one? What is? I have a lot of Misha light cones. You get it by playing Simuni? Okay. I guess let me go over there and see if I can get it. Free from work intensive. Good luck! I hope it goes well. That's very exciting. Oh wait, hold on. Do I talk? I can't remember. Do I talk to her? No. Is a store in here? This one? I don't have enough. Which one is it? Is this one? That's why your account is so blessed, you should think, because of the Misha light codes. He's for sure going to be important in the story. Yes, I know. I know he's going to be super important. I'm excited to see what happens with him. He is very precious. Gotta do SU weekly to get it and upgrade it. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. So that's a problem then. If I don't have a good light cone for her. But it's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. What time is it? Oh shoot, I gotta get going. Hold on, before we get going though. We got some standard polls. Under the Blue Sky. I feel like that sounds familiar, but I don't think I have it. Jeppy. I mean, I guess I would be fine with getting... Oh, it's Danhung. I guess I'd be fine with getting him, though, because I don't have him, so... Nothing. Is a 4-star like home with baby Hanya and Shui? Oh, maybe I do have that one, then. I feel like I've seen that. I don't know how far I am into pity here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Oh, I'm not far at all. Okay. I forgot that I got him, like, not too long ago. Okay, y'all, that's gonna be it for me. I gotta go. I got an appointment. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for the wonderful vibes today. All of the good lucks. Congratulations to everyone that got the, I don't know why that was weird. They got the character that they wanted today. If you didn't, don't worry, we still have plenty of time. I think we get like what, like a free 12-10 poll or something. So don't worry, we still got time. And yeah, I will be live tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow is going to be a really fun stream because I am playing Zenless Zone Zero and I'm giving away 3 beta codes. So if you want to play the beta and you did not get in, if you signed up, then you have a chance tomorrow. So make sure to be here tomorrow for that. It's going to be really fun. And we'll also be playing Star Rail too. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more Star Rail because I really want to do some more building of the characters and stuff. And I feel like there's still a lot to do. I need to do events too, so I still got some stuff to do. Thank you, Pickle. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here. No raid today since I gotta get going. Do all the things. Follow if you haven't. Join our Discord if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't. Subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't. And I will see y'all tomorrow for another stream. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.